need somebody that is rich, that rabata, let's go into his word. Okay. Hi and welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Subscribe, like, click on that bell thingy. Okay, so First Corinthians chapter 7 verse 17. This is from the BSB translation. It says, regardless, each one should live the life that the Lord has assigned to him and to which God has called him. This is Paul here, and this is what he prescribes when it comes to marriage, dating, single life. And this passage just brings me to my first point, which is to know that you are complete and you are not lacking in God. As far as you're in God, you're in Jesus, you are complete. In his eyes, you are perfect. Okay, in his eyes, you are complete. There is marriage or singleness, no one is higher than the other. Okay, actually I've noticed in this part of the world where I am that when maybe a man of God gets married, or a woman of God, a minister of God gets married, they tend to give them a little bit higher level of respect. I don't know if I'm the only one that's noticed that. But maybe you're a minister or something and you're single, just like me, the president of the Single Christians Association.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Yes, I gave myself presidency. God, can I be serious? Okay, so if you're just like me, you're single, but you're noticing these things that don't think that you need to get married to attain that level of respect. Okay, as far as you are right standing with God, if you are the same people, you don't need to be married to prove a point or something. Honestly, I've seen a lot of videos giving advice to about Christian dating, Christian relationships, but I've never really seen one specifically for Christian singles. I think I have seen one, but it's not that common to see, right? Like when you go online and you go to different platforms and they're always teaching about Christian relationships, Christian dating, kingdom marriage, and everything you get. But I enjoy watching those messages, right? So I decided, out of the goodness of my heart, you're welcome, I've decided to just give a little tip. Should I call it tip now, or advice, as the president of the Christian Association?
Clap out for Jesus.
So if you're a Christian single, sit tight, grab your popcorn, and let's chat. So the first point I made was to know that you're complete in God, which is going to bring me to my second point, which is absorb yourself in the things of God. If you notice a pattern in some kingdom relationships, some Christians that are married, if you just look at their relationships and how they met or something, you're going to notice that they were already in the place of servitude. They were already serving God. They were doing what God meant for them to do, okay, when they found their partners. They were not just sitting down and then when the partner found them, they now began to work for God. No. They were already in the things of God. So as a Christian single, I just want to advise you, observe yourself in things of God. And let me tell you, when you do the things of God, when you just allow yourself to just be wholly, sold out to God, there is this joy you're going to feel, this sense of fulfillment, this sense of purpose. You're just going to be driven. Okay, once your mind, your heart is on the things of God, you're not going to, choose the wrong partner like that. You get what I'm saying? And you find out that you get more joy than when you focus on yourself. You focus on getting that relationship. You focus on, I go date, this month no go pass me by, I want it. You're just going to burden yourself unnecessarily, okay? So just focus on God and all he has for you. My next point is to not date for fun. You're not ready for marriage, but you just want to, maybe because of peer pressure, because of, I don't know, but Don't date for fun. Take my advice as a president of the single Christian, no, president of the.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Another point I'm going to give to you now. Take it seriously. Do not compromise. Do not lower your standard for anybody. Okay? And I know what I'm saying, and that's on period. Yeah. I'm not saying that you should set unrealistic standards. I'm not saying you should, he must have two cars with. No. What I mean is that set biblical standards and don't lower them for anybody. Do not lower them for anybody. As far as your standards is based on the Bible, based on God's word for you, the person aligns with your ministry, like your don't lower your standard. Okay? Don't lower your standard. Now, this point I'm going to give to you, I feel like a lot of people don't really pay attention to this. I've heard quite a number of ministers say this, but I feel like people don't really pay attention to this, and it is to work on yourself. Okay, as a Christian single, work on yourself. Don't just say, oh, I need somebody that is rich, that is on fire for God. Rabata, but that is to everything and everything. I just want to ask yourself this question: that person now that you want, would that person want you? I mean, it's only you that can answer the question. Okay, so work on yourself so that while you're praying, in anticipation for the person that God has in store for you, the person is not going to miss you also. Okay, so that you also will be that person that God has for the person, has for him or her. Okay, have a skill, spiritually invest in yourself, know God for yourself. Like, just always strive to be the better and the best version of yourself. Now, my last advice for you single Pringles is to enjoy your singleness. Enjoy it, baby. There's no award for getting married. Okay, don't see singleness as a burden. See it as an opportunity that God has given to you. When you're single, you have more opportunities to do some certain kind of things. Okay, I can just decide that, okay, I want to move to Ghana. I want to move to Ghana and see what life has to offer there. But if I'm married, what's so easy like that? You get my point, okay? There are some assignments that God will give to you as a single person. You don't have to wait till you're married to do those assignments. You get? There are some things God will tell you. In your single, that's why I say absorb yourself in the things of God. There are some assignments God will give you. He expects you to do it in your singleness. But don't ever, your president is telling you, don't ever see singleness as a burden. Okay, so I think that's the end. I don't know any other advice to give. I don't know any other advice to give you. If you have any advice, put it in the comment section. Okay, and yeah, please subscribe, like, share, and I guess God's going to do his work. Okay, just do your own part. Do your part. God's going to do his work. Okay. So anyways, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and whatever you can do to support this channel. If you liked this video, even if you did not like, still give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. I love you. Now stay pretty, stay single in God. I mean, don't stay single. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I'm just so hyper today. I mean, I'm making this video on Sunday and service was really good, so I guess I'm just still hyper. Just hyper about the service. Okay. Hi and welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. But if you're new here, why? I better for right. So I actually. Oh God, I messed up my line. Jesus. So but I'm not saying marriage is not good. I mean, I want to get married. Please, I'm going to get married. Okay, but and God's going to do his work. What is wrong?